The subject of nodding the homies, we
Oh,
are here for another exciting session of Eberron Ashes of the Last War. You're all unmuted. um,
oh,
I
Almost in
am
chat
your
here.
favorite Death Knight in DM. I'm Obsidia. We are going to do, as is tradition, round the table introductions before a brief session recap, because there's actually not that much to recap as well this time. And then we're going to go right back into the action as our heroes fight for their lives. So, first of all, we have the naughtiest cat wizard here. Let's go, Kabar.
oh gosh. Yes, hello everyone. I am Yulia. I am the resident cat mage. I'm starting to stream again, I think. But yeah, I'm so glad to be here and, having a good time with you guys. It's always fun.
Thank you, Yulia. Next up, we got Jagirl Illya.
Yellow. My name is Lily. I'm playing Illya. Just excited to have a nice little break and fight death-defying battles and hopefully not die. Yay!
Thank you, Lily. Next up, we have voted most likely to be nodded.
Fucking
God.
What the fuck?
The horniest tiefling MILF you could ever ask for, Lady Euphoria Cox.
I'd like to thank the Academy for this prestigious award. Yes, hello everyone, I'm Meris. I play everyone's favorite hot pink tiefling MILF, Lady Euphoria Cox. Emphasis on the Cox. And yeah, happy to be here. I said the thing, I took your tagline. And now it's time for my tagline. Happy to be here, happy to be queer, happy to be playing D&D with the homies and hopefully not dying. Yay.
Thank you, Maris. Thank you. Next up, we got your pal Malral.
Yeah, that was just said.
Love it.
Hi, I'm here. I'm a dragon, and yeah, move on.
Thank you, Litro. And last but never least, we have Shawnee.
Hi, it's your girl Shawnee, roleplayed by me. Real last night, Sif. Video games, art, I stream. Stream schedule's gonna be a little wacky because work's starting up for me again. Just want to share this quick fact that I think I have right from my fishing days. The strongest fishing knot is the Palomar knot because the best thing to knot is a Palomar. Palomar.
Oh my
Anyways,
god.
love you guys tons.
I actually have a further fun fact, which is the strongest knot is actually something you're likely going to find commissioned by an IT person.
Oh my god.
I'm so confused at this point.
But thank you, Sif. Thank you. So, all right, we gotta get back at our serious fighting boss battle time.
Oh, that's alright.
And so previously on, our party was entered the Mournlands, and there was a time of catching up between Illya and her brother Acorn, who we have not seen in a while. And they, talked about life and moving on and new loves and stuff, and hopefully finding some happiness in the future. Before everybody got the deets about the plan of attack against this secret artificer facility in Seer, which was responsible for the production of these soulless warforge, which were meant to work in tandem with the ultimate weapon, Project Peacemaker, as well as it has components directly tied to the defenses of Peacemaker. So Silodia proposed a multi-prong assault against the facility so that they could disable three particular aspects of it to not only stop the Ashbringers from having access to additional forces, but also to open up the defenses of the Peacemaker site. And finally, it was highly theorized that the Ashbringers would be on location, to which they were. So the party divided up into their separate teams and struck at three different locations of the facility against two Ashbringers each. And the massive battle has ensued. Currently, at the very end of the session, the first blood kill, goes to Illya, who was able to destroy the Reaper, the cleric member of the team, freezing him, and with the help of good old Lily, stabbing him to frickin' death. So, with that being said, we can hop right back into this action, which we're going to the the end of the turn, which is your boy Malral. 1 second, I'm switching map. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh. All right, and then we're gonna switch screens. There we go. All right, everybody. So I gotta turn on some smooth jazz. It should be the same volume, but let me know if it's too loud or too quiet for anybody in our lovely assemblage of cute beans. Malral, what do you wish to do on your turn?
Is the music playing?
Not yet. I was trying to find
Okay.
where it is. I have zero
Okay.
organization to this playlist, so all right.
Back to my turn.
Yep.
First off, I'm gonna call in Oriana for some help.
Okay. Oriana will materialize with her trusty singing voice, and you see that magical musical notes begin emanating off of her and suffusing you and your assembled companions with positive energy before she blinks away. And so everybody now has basically a form of bardic inspiration as well as maximized healing for the turn. What do you wish to do?
On that, I'm gonna walk right in front of Salonia, and as I pass her by, I put my hand on her shoulder as I cast Cure Wounds, which should automatically give her just straight up 43 HP.
Wazamba! Alright, that's a spicy tamale. She is down to only 10 damage. Thank you.
And then as a bonus action, I look over the guy who's still in boiling armor, and 12 more points of fire damage.
Yeah, does he have to save every turn?
On his turn, yeah.
Okay,
Basically, if he fails, then it's disadvantage on all attack rolls and stuff.
gotcha. You know what really boils my beans?
I mean, he could always try and take his armor off for the next 10 minutes.
Well, I actually think it's like a single action because he's an armorer artificer, but it's dumb. So he can take the damage. It's not that much. Alrighty.
Considering his armor is both his weapon and his defense.
Yep. Alright, so now we scroll on over. At the top of the initiative, we have the Harlequin, who, at the end of last time, basically got an airstrike of 3 fireballs directly on her. That was not intended, but I went with it because it was neat. So, she is not looking so hot. Part of her fur has burned off. Skin is also burned off, exposing muscle and bone in areas. But she's still being circled by her many orbs of power, and she is furious. So she is going to chuck a chain lightning at... Let's see, who would be the better person to target? Kamar is definitely getting hit. It's whether I center it on her or not. Okay. So, the best person would be... Yeah, Shawnee.
Hi.
Yep.
Oh no.
So, yeah, that's she's throwing the spell. Is there anything you wish to do, Kamar?
Yeah. Gosh. I'm gonna try to counterspell it.
Okay, so you are going to try and counterspell. Do you wish to use a 3rd level counterspell? So the basic counterspell, or a higher level one in some way?
I have one more 5th level counter spell.
I'm reading it, and I actually don't think it would matter if you do a 5th level, because it's a 6th level spell being cast, and
Right.
if you're trying to do anything higher than 3rd, you still have to make the DC saving throw. Or the ability check, so it doesn't seem to add to that if you're using a higher level counter spell.
Okay,
That's the
then
kind
I
of
will
like
just
secret to it is you have to guess what level the person's casting at.
Yeah, she's a wizard, and it's chain lightning.
Sure. Yeah, we'll stick with the 3rd level.
Alright. So, roll a intelligence ability, or an ability check using your spellcasting ability, which I believe is intelligence plus proficiency bonus.
I think spellcasting ability just means.
Oh, it's just your intelligence?
Okay, just an intelligence saving throw?
No, just intelligence, like whatever your. So if you have +4 intelligence bonus.
I believe you do still get to add your proficiency and stuff to it, though, don't
Well,
you?
it would be proficiency plus intelligence if that's what's being claimed. I'm confused.
Yeah, so basically you just make a spell attack.
Sif,
whatever
what
you
are you
decide
trying
to
to
do.
say?
Oh no, this is what I was just gonna say. I'm pretty sure it's just referring to like the actual ability score, but like just make your decision opposite. It's fine either way.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's just your ability score, so do intelligence. So it's d20 plus 4 or 5, whatever your intelligence score is.
Let's see.
With your bonus. So if you have 18, it's 4. If you have 20, it's 5.
Okay, it would be 4.
Okay, so it's a d20 plus 4.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's a pretty spicy roll. Except it doesn't matter! Because I'm counterspelling your counterspell.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of. That's why I was like, it doesn't really matter what Obs picks. We know what's gonna come next.
That's fair. At least I technically made it.
You did. I just wanted to give you that feeling of having made it.
Thank you so
You
much.
really showed her how much we've grown.
Yeah.
She threatened me like that.
Yeah,
You see, if you cast it at that 5th level, then she couldn't have countered it with a 3rd level counterspell. You would have also had to roll.
I guess that is true. I would have had to use one of my 5th level counter spells. But
It's
that
okay. I'll take the karma. It's fine.
Yeah. But yes.
Okay.
Think too
So,
hard.
with that being in mind, now that the various things are away, so this is supposed to be a plus 6 on top of this. So this is 45 lightning damage
Oh,
to
well, goody.
the 3 of you. Please make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
If you have anything like absorb elements and stuff, well, I guess that doesn't matter because you counterspelled, but oh, the nat 1! I'm so sorry. Oof. Do you want to try and time shift out of that, or?
Well, counterspell is a reaction, so I can't reaction to react. I can't.
Oh,
use
yeah, I
it.
didn't realize that was a reaction.
Yeah.
Now you've just got too many reactions for this world. All right, so Shawnee passes, and
Larissa passed.
Larissa.
God damn, Larissa. What the fuck are you doing up there?
okay. So Tamar, you take 45 lightning damage.
Awesome. I am down.
Checks out. And then it would be 23 to Larissa and Shawnee.
Okay. Black Mage down? Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so you see the the electric white and blue orb fly out of her circle of energy and just smashes right into Shawnee's chest, and then side bolts bounce over, and despite the attempt to almost unwind the magical energy, it just seems like right when it's about to be broken, what's left of Harlequin's face contorts in a rictus grin, as she then snaps your hold over the magical energy and doubles down on it, blasting into you, Kamar, frying your little push. All right, then conveniently enough, it is then the Revenant's turn. Shawnee, I finally am not laughing.
You used your legendary resistance like twice?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You bullied my NPC with something I did not see coming, with the NPC I gave you.
You made character!
You did Reckless last time, correct?
Yes, I believe I did.
Okay.
Because in this household we ball. You'll Reckless back, right? You'll respect it, right, Barbarian?
Why would I Reckless you back? You're already Reckless. I'm too smart for this.
Fucking Dex Barbarians. Alright, go ahead.
Alright, so she is going to lay into you with her double-sided scimitar as she is spinning to win.
Uh-huh.
So, here we go. First attack. Second attack. And then she gets to do her bonus action for being a double-sided. Okay, and then there's going to be more stuff that's going to trigger, but I'm going to roll damage on you first, Shawnee.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So
do you want me to like take the damage first, or do you want to tell me the effects before I?
No, you're going to be taking the damage first, because it's just going to be doing more potential attacks. So you take 5 necrotic damage. And then you take, wow, that was literally minimum damage on the blade. You take 6 total slashing damage. That's already halved.
Okay, yeah. So 11 total, got it.
Yep. You take 8 more necrotic, and then 7 more slashing damage.
So 15.
I have to roll this one just because it does different damage. Okay, you take 7 necrotic plus 6 more. What's it called? 6 more slashing.
Got it.
How you looking so far?
Do you want a number scale or do you want a feeling?
I want a number scale.
On a scale of 1 to 105, I'm feeling a solid 39 or so.
Okay, cool. So I won't feel guilty about this.
Oh shit.
Joke's on you. I wasn't gonna feel guilty anyway. So she is activating her personal legendary ability called Dance of Death. So this allows her to potentially proc up to 2 more additional attacks on you, as long as she hits. So, 1. Okay, and then 1 more. So you're gonna take a little bit more damage as she gets the max number of attacks she can off on you, which is... Oh wow, it was a really high roll on her necrotic.
Yeah, it was a really high roll.
So 15 necrotic off the first hit, plus 7 more slashing.
Uh-huh.
Plus 9 necrotic.
Okay.
And 7 more slashing.
Okay.
How you looking?
On a scale of 1 to 105, I am a solid 1.
Is that before, like, activating, like, whatever's the cheating barbarian ability? The, like, endless rage or whatever?
That is before that, and I don't have that.
Okay, I don't know. So just... Alright!
When I go down, I'll stay down.
Spicy. Alright, so, yeah, now that she's able to go again, you were unprepared for seeing her in action, as now that she is no longer laughing, she's basically doing that continual just dancing, spinning with her scimitar in a way that you're not used to because she is so fast while you are incredibly strong. And as she slashes into you, the spirits that are trailing in her wake start pulling away at your your slime suit cover, basically, and ripping into your flesh and, you know, trying to decay it with necrotic energy. As all of these fallen soldiers are trying to rip you apart as well. Okay. On that note, Larissa's gonna have her work cut out for her. So now we will flash back over to Malral's fight. And so it is Shade's turn, who's currently in melee with a Sharon. Shade is going to activate his Split Soul ability. Switch layers. What is it? Okay. Yep. As out of the walls, these Warforged appear with their classical red eyes. Where is he? There he is. You. As these Warforged come out of the walls, and they aren't armed with anything, but they are pulsing with energy as they're just going to walk forward. So one is going to walk towards the girl Silonia. Oh, I gotta switch the right layer. One of them is going to walk towards Malral. Actually, I don't need to walk towards Malral. Just double team Silonia, AO. And then one of them was going to walk towards Sharon. So now, with this, I'm going to see if I get back my assassination ability. On a 6. Nope. So I just gotta do base sneak attack. I am going to try and shoot a Sharon right now. Could you please tell me what a Sharon's AC is?
18.
18. I like
Yes,
this
if you
story.
click on her, you'll see 18 in the little blue circle.
There's a lot of sheets on their screen right now.
Yeah, I am cycling between a lot of stuff. So, alright, he is going to do his special, just normal little blasting attack with his pistol eraser. It's a 29. That will hit a Sharon.
Yep.
Or, correct. 49 force damage.
I'm going to uncanny dodge.
Okay. So, 25 force damage. Alright.
Now I gotta do math, so that might...
Imagine math in 2024. Okay, and then now that the Warforged are out there, he doesn't need to move right now. Which will bounce us over to it's your boy Malral controlling a Sharon. What do? You just got shot. Part of a Sharon was just vaporized by disintegration.
Yeah, I'm gonna uncanny dodge and then move over here.
Okay.
Or not uncanny dodge, bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Come back behind this guy in his armor while he's still superheated and facing off nose to nose with Malral. Going to take out my rapier and going to stab him in the back.
Okay then. This is a rapier that Ashar never used at any point because I just preferred to have her shoot people with a bow. Or have them shoot people with a bow, sorry. Misgendering my own character.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, that is a 14. That is a miss unless you have anything to cheat for it.
You don't do flanking, so it doesn't get advantage.
Nope.
So, nope, I don't think so.
Okay. Anything else on Asharon's turn?
That was movement, bonus action, and action.
Okay. Shawnee, how you feeling?
All right. I forgot to do the reaction thing on. I forgot to do the reaction thing on her turn again. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna die at this rate.
Okay.
Well, I can't move away now without that reaction, so I kind of just have to commit.
Okay. Do you want to roll to try and recharge?
Yeah.
Ladies Lever?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
That's a coup.
That's a 2.
Yep. Alright, well, I got nothing else to go for, and she didn't reckless, right?
No.
And last time I reckless, I barely hit her.
Wait,
Jim,
why?
Why
Why did Eraser get advantage?
because he has special abilities.
But he was firing in melee, doesn't that? Oh no, you have that homebrew.
Yeah, I have a home rule that doesn't matter. Yes.
The inspiration that Larissa gave me, I can treat it like a DM inspiration. That's like that would be an advantage on one attack, right?
The bardic inspiration that Larissa gave you it's just her super bardic inspiration. It'd be for one attack. Yeah.
Okay. I will.
Just like normal bardic inspiration.
I got 1 HP. I'm gonna get hit by an AoE by fucking the Harlequin in a second here. I'm just gonna reckless.
Okay.
Because I can also use the die on damage. So these are with advantage. 11 hope. That's a 28.
That hits.
Then second attack is a 30.
Hits.
And then finally bonus action Eldritch Claw Spikes for a natural 20.
Nat 20, baby.
Which,
Okay.
I will use Larissa's inspiration die for damage on that one.
I would have figured. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Throw some damage at me.
Alright, so the first one is... Oh wait, it's rolling the... Is it rolling the radiant? 2 plus 1... Oh, because extra radiant on hit, never mind. So that's 13 radiant and 8 slashing
Okay.
on the first hit, so 21.
21.
The second hit is 14 radiant and 7 slashing, so another 21 damage.
Okay.
And then the bonus action Eldritch Claw Spikes is 11 radiant, and we round up or down?
Up. Up. We round up.
Up. Yeah, so that would be 8 plus 6 radiant is 14 radiant, and then 10 more piercing damage, and then the
Plus the
inspiration die, which is 1d10 at this level, so that's
Yep.
2d10.
Yep. 2d10, and it would be extra slashing damage.
Yep, got it.
Or piercing, whatever the normal damage of
Yeah,
it is.
yeah,
Okay.
it's cut in half, so that's 6 more piercing damage.
Okay. Wow. You stacked up some damage on this girl.
I got hit by a fucking Dex Barbarian 5 times in a row. I'm not taking that shit lying down.
Cheating ass Dex Barbarians.
Yep.
Motherfucker got
Committing to strength for the rage bonus.
Oh my fucking
Yep.
god.
Yeah. Paint me a picture with words for your attacks.
So you described Revenant's dual-bladed scimitar as this like dance of death. I'd imagine like helicopter style,
Yeah.
like she's spinning the blades like General Grievous. Shawnee grabs like as like the next whirl comes in. Shawnee grabs the guard of the like upper end of the dual-bladed scimitar, and then just fucking decks Revenant in the face with no beauty, just a simple punch in the face, followed up by an uppercut and then a like flurry of spikes from her armor into the Revenant's chest.
Gotcha. And to clarify something from chat, you are the only one who can activate ally abilities. So you'd have to do it on your turn.
Got it. Then
Not
I'll
Larissa's.
activate it now. I'll activate it now. Are you guys fine with me using Acorn's ability? Snow and Acorn?
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Yeah, so that, gotta make sure. What's up? Alright. So, Acorn's ability, yada yada. All players' companions in our arena, the Catgirl arenas, take half damage and have advantage on saving throws until the start of Shawnee's next turn.
Okay.
Question, DM, does
Yes.
that apply to death saving throws?
Yeah, I'll say yeah.
Okay, yeah. Alright, Yulia, just roll a nat 20.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
the goblin femboy in his little butler outfit and thigh highs materializes next to another, tall, striking Eladrin man, and they're each in turn crafting magics via the musical arcane energies of Acorn. And is Snow also a bard, or is he like a wizard?
Snow is a blade singer.
Oh, a blade singer, gotcha. So, plus the the flourishes of Snow as a series of wards begin basically in place over each of you, as they kind of wrap around your form with this very song-like magical energy and crystalline like ice shard style sheens of hardened magical glass or ice, perhaps, as you guys feel yourselves be a little more fortified against all manner of ill things. Anything else, Shawnee?
That is everything I got at the end. Hopefully next turn I'll remember to use my reaction. Thumbs up.
Okay. Yulia, make a death save with advantage.
Yay! Okay.
This is a nat 20 hour right here. What?
Holy shit!
Okay, even without advantage.
Just that
It's
easy.
just that easy!
It's
That's-
just
that's
that
lady.
easy. If you roll well, the game's easy. Alright. So, Kamar just rolled that nat 20 coming back from the brink. So you are stabilized
God.
with 1 hit point, and you can go. Do something.
Yay! Oh my god! Okay.
If both the cats end this fight with 1 HP, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Jeez.
That cat got
Okay.
9 lives. The
Okay,
thing
okay,
about
okay,
1 in a
okay.
million chances are they always happen 9 times out of 10.
Oh gosh. All right. Well. Shit, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. And. Okay, I still have my 5th levels, so. Okay. Let's do something that you don't have to pull a text save on, so I can just take you on back. Okay. Let's try. I was not prepared. I apologize. I was
I don't think
prepared
any
to
of us were.
die.
Do you
Okay.
want to pause to give the none of the bad guys left on your combat can act if you want some more time to like look at stuff to do.
Well, I could cast another fireball just to, fuck with her.
Okay.
Which, sure, I'll do that too.
Okay.
I'll just go ahead and text her.
Okay. Let me see. Sorry, this is taking a while to load her.
Yes.
Oh, the nat 1! The
Oh,
nat 1 deck save. Oh, you hate to see it.
That's 38 fire damage.
Alright. Yulia. Kamar. I have a question for you.
Yes!
Do you wish to do your special limit break in this combat?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, I will do part of this just because it gives you the idea of what you're getting. So, as that fireball connects with her, you see her trying to, take her various orbs of energy to defend herself from this attack, perhaps trying to counterspell it. But as you do that, you're able to feel the other versions of you supporting your power and pull you into the past, no less. And you find yourself in a position looking at a giant anti-magical ballista bolt flying at the Harlequin at the Battle of Seven Spears, the way you know that she died in the first place. And you feel you can harness that energy in the modern world if you are so inclined. What do you wish to do?
Ooh, okay. Gosh. Alright, so taking the embers. Sure. Taking the embers from her previous fireball, this most recent fireball, and from Kairos's. The ground is still pretty seared. The ashes are still there, burned flesh is still there. And it's almost like a reverse in time where all of it is kind of relived at once, where the fire shoots up from the ground and just impales her. Just a giant tower of fire that goes all the way up to the ceiling and past that. and just obliterates everything.
Okay. Yeah, so Shawnee looks behind her, and you just see this, just narrow-focused spear of fire just straight impale this woman and consume the various magical orbs around her, and you just see the charred, ashen remains collapse to the ground in this now thoroughly detonated circle of the room. As you guys have slain your second Ashbringer. X are out. Congratulations, Kamar. All right. Now the music's back as we hop over to fucking Kai Shen.
All right.
Down in the bottom corner. What we got? You guys killed the Reaper. I see this little note down there.
So for starters, we gotta get Kai Shen, Marshall he is, needs to be able to get in range. But I think I'm gonna have to do the fighter special of Action Dash.
Oh man.
To properly get within 5 feet so I can use all of the fun stuff.
He does have reach, remember.
No, I know, but
Okay.
the Sentinel has to be 5 feet. Or Polar Master. I forget, one of the two.
Oh, to do the bonk?
When a creature in 5 feet of you makes an attack, so I suppose you could go like...
If combined with Polar Master, it should increase to your attack range of 10 feet.
It does not. But either way, I'm action dashing because I'm not in range to auto it. Anyway.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stand right here to try and sort of like, and put the what's it called? Put the halberd like sort of in front of Euphoria and just saying, like, I don't know what to say. I'm not Kai Shen. Basically just
Come
like,
on, I want to
I'm
hear
gonna
that
proceed
deep
to-
voiced Lily.
But I will use the Polar Master to try and hit him with
Okay.
the bonus action.
Okay.
So,
No.
I don't think I can even precision attack to make that enough.
No.
Yeah,
the-
I could roll a 10, maybe.
Yeah, he has 23 armor.
I don't think I'm going to waste one on that.
Yeah, that's probably not a good use.
Yeah, so either way, just going to try and just bop him, but miss.
Yeah, the
So
big
it goes.
shield of energy knocks it away. As it's now his turn.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Euphoria?
Let's see here. On a scale of 1 to 88, I'm at about a 37, give or take.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try and end your career right now.
Noted.
So, with that, Arc 11. Turn. He is going to try and... I'm just looking at some nonsense. Okay. Yeah, he's going to try and bop you in the spirit of boppery. So he is going to swing into you with various forms of energy weapons that he draws off of his body. So let's start with his first attack. It is a 22. Oh, it's a disadvantage because of your cloak. Does a 16 miss you?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So it also will miss Kai Shen, but it does try to stab him through a portal as it misses you. The second attack. Disadvantage. Damn it! What is with your sudden
Let's
shenanigans,
go.
Euphoria?
Listen, I got my ass kicked in the first round of combat. Let me have this.
There we go. A 21 hits you.
No, I'm gonna use my defensive duelist reaction.
Okay, then it does a 21 hit Kai Shen.
It does hit Kai Shen.
Okay, Kai Shen's gonna
Sorry,
take
boo.
9 radiant damage.
Okay, I can use the Lord of Strikes then.
Nutty?
So, make a free riposte.
Okay.
So I think I just roll.
It's just an
roll
attack.
the
With,
Echo. Yeah.
Yeah, with,
Ooh.
that's a hit.
Kaishin hit something.
Roll 1d10. It's a d10, right?
Yeah.
And
Superiority.
for the superiority die, 16.
Okay. Yeah, this is an interesting thing if you want to try and describe it, where basically
Oh yeah.
an energy weapon goes through a portal before it hits Euphoria as she bounces his arm away with a parry, and then goes straight into Kai Shen, and now he does his riposte. So, paint me a picture.
Yeah, it's probably something like, so he's not used to fighting this guy, so he dodges the first two, and then as the second one kind of hits, but he takes it as he's getting like sort of a read on it, and just sort of just like sees the opening of the attack and just kind of stabs like directly into his chest as he's committed to the movement of the.
Okay. Sounds good. And then as the last thing on his turn that he is going to do, you see, after he gets stabbed, he goes, "No, this is not ending here!" And he uses one of his energy weapons to rip himself another portal 30 feet above you guys as he slams down into the ground at Euphoria and Kai Shen's feet. Please make strength saving throws.
Oh boy. Okie dokie. Natural 20, baby.
Jeez, you guys are on a roll tonight, Jesus! Game's easy.
Yeah.
What's the save on this?
The save is, let me check. It is a DC 17. You think about
I'm gonna
Indomitable?
roll the. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Indomitable.
Okay.
So I just
Are you,
try again.
sorry, I was just saying it was rolled at advantage.
No, I think I just roll it again. Oh, it is rolling at advantage. Sorry, I'll turn that off.
Okay, but yeah, you just roll.
21.
All right,
Hey,
you guys
21.
both succeed, half damage, and you're not knocked prone. So you take 10 damage each, 10 bludgeoning,
Okay.
as he smashes into the ground at your feet again.
Does that count as an attack for the Lord
No,
of Shreks?
no, that doesn't count as an attack.
I didn't think it did. I just wanted to double check.
I erase Reaper from the initiative since he has now been slain. And we go to Cerberus, who's in a real tough spot right now. So it's on his turn that he makes a Constitution save.
Yes.
Okay.
Here, let me. That's a
14.
failure.
Okay, so he's at disadvantage.
If the creature is holding or wearing the object and takes damage from it, the creature must succeed in a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, which it can't because he's wearing armor, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of the next turn.
Okay, so he's at disadvantage this turn. So we are going to start off with he's in a pickle with some of his stuff because he can be countered by Silonia, but he is going to try and work around it. So you are in front of him. He is going to Thunder Wave you with one of his dog-headed augmetics. So
Okay.
like that. I foolishly did not write it down. Oh, it's gone. Thunder. It's taking a while to load. So, you were getting hit by a Thunder Wave. I believe that is a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It's a third level version of it. So, yes, please make a con save. It is DC 18.
That's a 17.
Okay, so you're gonna get slammed. Welcome to the jam. So it's a 15-foot cube in front of him. On save.
I would also hit the Warforged, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
which is fine. So you're pushed 10 feet away, and you're going to take 4d8 thunder damage. Since it is a third level spell. You take 23 thunder damage, and these Warforged are also going to be dead. Love. Boom. Okay. And now that you are away from him...
Oh, wait.
Yep.
Oriana gives me an extra d10 on my saving throw.
Oh, spicy. Do you wish to activate the Oriana saving throw bonus?
Yeah, because that hurt.
Okay. So you're no longer pushed back. And you take 12 damage. 12 thunder damage. Well, fine then. Be a cheater with your allies. Your foe bardic inspiration. He will now use his main action. Oh, he's got to try it. Alright, so he is going to try and activate the haste spell. I am allowed to do this twice, not like casting haste twice, but do 2 spells because he doesn't know necessarily how Silonia works completely before he figures it out. So now he knows that she is going to shut him down if he does this. So she is going to do her chimeric disenchantment ability, and it will do 6 force damage. So the attempted haste is shut down, and he takes another 12 force damage as the energies that attempt to speed him over instead start, eating away at the very fabric of his armor. And you notice with the heat metal going on, just portions of the heat metal are disappearing because parts of his armor are just basically dissolving into nothingness. As
It's a very shoddy job.
yeah. So that tragically was his turn, and then we go to Euphoria. How you doing, Euphoria?
I am surviving and thriving, baby. And I'm about to do what I do best, which is poking bad guys. So I'm going to try to take a stab
Okay.
at this fella.
This big guy, this jolly fellow.
That's 27.
That's a hit.
You'll love to see it. 12 damage altogether.
Okay.
I do it again.
Okay.
Oh, that won't do it. But I'm going to have my Echo scooch up.
Okay.
And with my bonus action, I'm going to take another swing at him.
Okay. I think you get to also roll to see if Juby comes back.
Yes, I do.
Roll the cube.
Nope.
Okay. No Juby this
All right.
turn.
No, Juby. Oh, I need to roll for the champions, too.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember who rolled for what anymore. So.
That was me.
Another one.
Another one. Nope. Okay. Alright, with my bonus action, I'm going to take another stab at him with my Echo.
Okay.
Nope, that won't do it.
Okay.
Well, my luck had to run out sometime.
Can't always be on top.
Nope.
Unless.
Unless.
All right. Yeah, you're stabbing into him, but he is seemingly become more reactive to these abilities, and his chassis is turning that dark blue, black kind of metal. And even Lightbringer doesn't seem to be as effective against his shell right now. But aside from that, he is apparently in overdrive, blocking your attacks, since he is now fully alone. Anything else, Euphoria?
Nope, that is it.
Okay. Larissa. You have one Ashbringer down in that fight and 2 people at 1 hit point. What do you do with your life?
I wanted to ask,
Yes.
Yulia didn't roll for Kairos in her turn, I think. But given
Yes.
how wild
Yulia,
it was,
do you wish to roll for Kairos right now? Roll a d6.
Sure, I will.
Nope.
2.
It is not that.
man. Larissa just has a wisdom saving throw. It's like, how do you want me to not attack Revenant?
You also know I can't negate it. So
Yeah, you can negate it, so I'm just trying to figure out what else, like, you can do, because I need it. Alright, Yulia, I'm gonna keep it real with you. We're both of the cats are at 1 HP. Do you need the help?
I'd rather you try to finish her off, but
Revenant?
it's up to you.
No, alright, no, we're good. I got this. First off, bonus action Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Yulia, did you use your inspo?
no.
No.
Okay, then just Shani will get it. And might as well, because, like,
Yep.
Larissa's gonna cast at the 5th level, so let me just make sure she doesn't have, like, another...
Cheats on cheats.
Another... She doesn't, yeah. I'm gonna cast, Synaptic Static. This is a
Okay.
int save, and I gotta... It is a 40 feet cube. I'm just trying to see if I can't extend it past
No,
into the black
no,
zone right
no.
now.
This is effectively your map.
Yeah. Does Larissa just nuke the cats?
Do you want
Oh.
her to,
I don't
to
think
drop
you
the
do
cats?
Okay, no, wait.
Like,
hold
you
on.
both only have 1 hit point, so...
Larissa can move back. Right, and we said this was like 10 feet up, I think. So she can move about here, so she's out of it. And if you position it like that, it only hits Shani. Okay.
Okay.
You're fucking insane.
What does
This
this
is
do?
a low damage spell. What do you want me to do?
What does this do?
So Synaptic Static, it is an int save. Wait, this is... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm confusing the radius with slow. I'm a fucking idiot. This is a 20-foot spear, so nobody has to go down except for...
The rest.
It's essentially a fireball that does a super bane if they
Yeah.
fail.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So DC 17 int save on Revenant.
Okay. I like that
Sorry,
I'm the one who's like, I don't know what the spell does that she has.
Just grab what looks
It's
cool.
okay.
Flavor text psychic. It's psychic damage from Larissa. The flavor text from that alone is why you'd want to take that spell.
Okay, so it's an int saving throw.
Yeah.
12.
that is,
Doesn't have advantage, but it's fun.
That is a fail. DM, is there something you want to do before you take the 33 psychic damage?
During the
or-
time, it rolls d6 and subtracts the number from all checks. I'll take the minus a d6.
So that is 33 psychic damage.
Okay,
Alright.
sounds good. The Revenant is looking rough.
On their scale, are they at a 1?
No, they're not at a 1. But
rough enough,
you
alright.
do see that the spirits of the, because of how much damage the Revenant has sustained at this point, a lot of her tattoos have been, ripped off and torn apart and, forced away, and the psychic feedback apparently is also just frying some of the energy that is coursing through her. And so a lot of her, passive aura of the dead is kind of flickering in and out of existence. And she is bleeding a lot out of her eyes and ears. But she's still glaring at you with her, bloodshot, glowing red eyes.
Johnny with the 1 HP, I fucking dare you. Alright, that's my turn, DM.
Okay. Silonia! Silly.
I forgot to give it to Sharon, but if she makes an attack roll or anything, she does still get that 1d10.
Okay, thank you for reminding me. I would have forgotten about that. as she is going to walk up and try and get maximum number of attacks. Do it at a different angle so she doesn't get thunder waved. And so she is going to start throwing some rods into him. Second. She goes. Roll 20 just being slow. I'm sorry. So
Good DM.
here we go. First shot. Nope. Second shot. Damn. You guys
It's a
used
15
all
today.
the nat 20s earlier on. Nope. So yeah, Silonia is waiting in there and throwing her electromagnetic rods, and he is just deflecting them away with shields of instantly created metal and fire. And,
Did you add the D10?
It's not. It wouldn't matter.
Okay.
Actually, let me check it. It could matter. Thank you for reminding me. So we're gonna go down the row. So it's a D10 for each of these. First one doesn't matter. Second one doesn't matter. Third one also doesn't matter. But it was good. It could have hit. Because he has 22 AC. So I got a 20, a 21, and a 20. You hate to see it. Illya.
Okay, yay. I a little bit of a weird situation we find ourselves in here. Where I'm feeling safe, but I don't know if I should be feeling safe.
You know he can teleport out of combat if need be. If you're feeling too safe, I can have him smash you.
You know, if I'm feeling too safe, you can't put me in my place. Got it.
Do you have anybody that needs to
I
recharge?
do. Lily.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. So, no, let's do some fun stuff. I'm going to attempt to heighten spell, hold
Okay.
monster on him.
Old monster?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Old monster. Paralyzed for the duration. Okay. You try and chuck it at him. Let me see his save. Bloop. This is a wisdom saving throw. Big. Oh.
Nope,
So he is paralyzed right now.
that is correct.
Big lame. Okay, so I'm assuming it's like an ice prison or something.
Yeah, essentially it's just like, I like to imagine it's just like, just a chill goes over his body as like everything, his muscles basically just stop working.
I guess his
I don't know if he
his
has muscles.
sinews
Yeah.
or whatever. He's a warforged, so.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't exactly make sense, being a warforged, but yeah, so I do think, man, I'm just gonna, back up a little bit more.
Okay, so you paralyze him and run away.
Yeah, I do, and I'm gonna, I have some health potions, so I'm gonna roll.
Okay. You know, chug a lug.
Yep. Ooh, that's
Okay, so you heal yourself for 15.
Yep.
And
Alright, we're good.
we come to Malral. So I guess at the start, Malral, do you want to try and recharge your Oriana?
Sure.
I don't know. I think that's the only one you've used so far, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a 5.
Nope, plus. Okay. What do you wish to do?
I'm pretty hurt. But I want to hurt these guys more.
Oh,
I respect it. I respect it.
let's go.
Kill.
Kill!
I'm split between two things I can do. I can either blast this guy in the face with a guiding bolt, or I can just surround this guy and walls of flame. I don't know. That's probably not a good idea. I better just stick with the guiding bolt.
Okay. You wish to throw a guiding bolt at him?
Yes, that is a 21 to hit.
Okay.
Do I don't get the D10 anymore, do I?
No, because it was the start of your turn is when it's gone.
Okay.
Okay, so a 21 will not hit. Do you have anything else to cheat with it?
I can't adjust that at all, but I can go ahead and cause him to boil more in his armor.
Okay.
For 21 more damage.
Okay. Whew. Whew. This is looking...
I keep rolling low for that attack. It's getting frustrating.
So, yeah, he's quite spicy right now. He is heating up very thoroughly. He is not looking like he could probably handle the pressure much longer, Malral.
Can't take the
Anything
heat,
else?
get out of the forge. I don't think I can do anything else other than move, and I don't really want to move right now.
Okay.
I guess I can move right here. I'll move right there. That's it.
Okay. All right. The Harlequin is down, which means we go to the top. This is the top of round 4, I believe. Is relevant for all of your ally abilities. So it goes to Revenant's turn. Shawnee,
Yeah.
how you feeling, girl?
Man, I wonder who the bell's tolling for.
You know, you have placed yourself in a position. You're taunting her, and she's taunting you, but also you have 1 hit point.
And I reckless DM. I know what I'm about.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna attack
I don't
you.
want that thing hitting my sister.
Assuming she doesn't drop you at her first attack and move over to attack your sister.
It'll be easy.
Okay, so it's a minus D6. Is that what it for synaptic?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's first go with the attack. So it's 26.
That hits.
Even with a -6, potentially will it still hit you?
Yeah, it will.
Okay. You take more than 1 damage. What do you wish to do?
Yep. I want to take a little nap.
Okay. You gonna get a little snoozy?
I don't think I have a say in the matter. I think I get snoozy.
Okay. Hey, Kamar.
No.
You see your sister get chopped down in front of you as those big glowing red eyes just turn to look at you as she is continuing to spin away. Question. So it hadn't been Shawnee's turn yet, so the snow acorn thing is still up, correct?
Yeah, so
Okay.
she would still have resistance to damage.
Okay. You have 1 hit point, so it's not super relevant, but I was curious.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack you, little Kamar. So... Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to reckless? Is this gonna be a reckless Revenant turn?
Oh, a Dex Barbarian would never.
You were the one trying to get her to reckless earlier, so...
I
Yeah,
really
on
don't
me.
think you can because it has to be a strength roll for reckless.
Well, I mean, that weapon also has rage damage, so whatever
Yeah.
I'm
Does
doing
it?
right now,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's its own thing.
He's his own thing.
Yeah.
Because I am actually using it as a strength weapon. He has 22 strength and 20 dex.
That's
God.
cheating.
She does cheat.
Wait.
Alright, so this is potentially a 22. I now minus up to a d6 from it. A 1. Does a 21 hit you, Kamar?
Oh gosh. Okay.
Is there a way to cheat?
Is there a way to cheat? My shield does not do that much, but I could do a chronal shift.
Okay, do you wish to make me reroll that?
Yes.
Okay. So 22, so a 21.
Wait, do the... no, it doesn't. You don't reroll the synaptic.
I was about to say, I'm like, if it rerolled the synaptic, That would be potential, but alas, it shouldn't because it's already at advantage and re-rolling one of the dice.
Dang it. Like, it can go both ways. So.
Okay, so is there anything left you have to cheat with?
Use the reaction, so I can't make another reaction. I do not think I can cheat.
Okay. So the second kitty is cut down.
Oh.
How many hit points does Larissa have?
On a scale of 1 to 73, 17, and I think you have 2 more attacks on that bitch.
Okay, good enough, good enough. So, let me see. 5 feet. Just making sure I can do that. She has a total of a 45 speed. So that would allow her to get into melee with Larissa, because she is a wood elf. Okay. No pressure. No pressure.
What do you mean pressure? You're the one rolling. I'm just waiting.
Alright, what's Larissa's AC?
Her AC is 18.
Okay. So I have to reckless since there's no reason not to anymore. With the side attack, minus a d6. For a 20. Does Larissa have anything to cheat?
No, she doesn't have shield or
Okay.
anything else for that matter.
Okay. So takes. Make sure I rolled the right one. It's going to be 11. Sorry, she doesn't have any resistance.
down.
So,
No,
oh no, she does from Snow and Acorn.
Oh yeah, so it's halved. So that's
So that would be the necrotic is
10.
8, so 4, and then 11 is 6. Okay.
Damn.
Damn. Well, because I did not get a perfect Dance of Death, I do not get to do my Dance of Death this turn. Because I only hit 2 out of my 3 attacks.
She didn't hear no bell.
The cat's just rolling that 20 again is like the only logical conclusion.
Yeah.
Game's easy, just roll that 20. That is all I can do. Shade. Shade is going to... Now that you're in a position, all 3 of you are in melee with Cerberus. Shade is going to try and shut down Silonia, since Silonia keeps counterspelling Cerberus. So, Shade will walk forward. A Warforged. And is going to... Let me read the Split Soul. Okay. He's pretty confident he can handle this. So... Can check to see if Assassination is back. Nope. And he is going to shoot Silonia. So... Stat line. His cheater abilities. That is a 26 to hit her. She cannot negate that because her shield is not enough. And so Silonia is going to take 49 force damage. Malral, how are you looking again?
Below half.
Okay. Just important things to know. Important things to know is another bolt of disintegration slams into Silonia. Silonia has about, I think, 8 hit points left. But she's still up, so she can still counterspell for you. And that is Shade. Asharin. What is Asharin doing, Malral?
That's a good question. I should take these flags off, actually, since that's no longer on them. I guess Silonia will just go ahead and try and hit him again. Oh, sorry, Asharin.
All right, so you're gonna try and stab somebody. You can try to
Yes,
stab Cerberus.
that's what I said.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah,
Roll away.
I just did.
Then you miss. Anything you can do to cheat?
No, I don't think so. And I think most of the other abilities are currently on cooldown too.
Every ability is currently on cooldown. And there are 2 more rounds before you get your full back of all of them.
Okay. In that case, Sharon is Sharon is going to move over here and try and hide.
Okay. Roll that hide check as we go over to the death save of Shawnee.
Oh my god.
That is a failure.
That
Is a nat
Oh, yeah,
1
for sure.
on that stealth check.
does Acorn's thing last into Shawnee's death save? Or is
no.
it? No. Okay. Then I will just roll the 120.
I believe in you. Just be like
Don't do
Yulia,
that.
just roll a nat 20.
Guys,
Yeah.
it's me. It's
It
me.
is. It is.
All right, let me roll the d6 for Acorn and Ladies of Air. So this is for Ladies of Air. They're not back.
Yep.
And this is for Acorn. Acorn is back.
Okay, cool. So that is a success on the death save, but not a critical success.
Yeah, this is a success, but not a critical success.
Okay. Come on, make a death save. It's easy. You know, you've been here before.
It's easy. Yeah, I just have to, do that thing again. It's fine. Or not. That's
Or a
a
nine.
9.
That's
A
a
9 is close
That is-
than a 1.
It's still farther away from a 20, but that is a 9. That is a failure. So you've got your first negative tick.
Yep. That's
And-
fine. Well,
We go to your boy Kai Shen.
All right, let's start rolling these potential crits. So first attack. That is a natural 20 for the.
yeah.
Wow. Game's
You didn't even
easy.
need the auto crit.
Game's easy.
Taking our natural 20s.
And I'm going to.
They took our net 20s!
I'm gonna make this a tripping attack.
Okay.
So I don't know. Can he roll right?
Can he roll what?
I was like, can he roll a save while paralyzed? Or does he auto fail?
Let's look up conditions.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I don't know the answer to this.
Conditions D&D.
I think it's just dex saves, but
Paralyzed. Here we go. They automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. And attacks have advantage, and any attack that hits is a critical hit if you're within 5 feet.
Okay, well.
So he's now prone.
Superiority dies crit, right?
Yeah.
So that's the trip attack damage. And then we'll keep doing it.
So that's 13 plus 6, so 19.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that one misses, and there's nothing I can do about that.
That is correct.
And then polearm meth. For one final little bop.
Oh, we got a bop.
Yeah. We got a bop.
You could probably just
Yeah.
click the first Daiko damage you did
Oh yeah.
to just get that critical damage.
But wouldn't it be less because it's polearm?
Oh, it is less, sorry. Then yeah, you'd have to... roll the
So I'll just
old-fashioned
roll
way.
another d4.
Yep. A 10?
So 10 damage.
Okay. He is paralyzed, but
He's not doing very good.
he is not doing very well right now.
Okay. That's his turn.
Okay. My guy, so is it at the end of my turn?
That is correct.
Okay.
So this one is not disadvantaged. It doesn't have any of those effects because it's only the first cast
Okay.
for heightened spell.
I'm gonna have him use his legendary resistance.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. So that's that.
He's still got his ass on the ground.
Yep. Yep. Alrighty. Swiberus. Cerberus is going to make his saving throw versus your hot tamale. He is another bean that is not looking so great right now. So it's a con saving throw.
Yes.
He is good this turn.
Okay.
And he is going to punch the shit out of Silonia. So he is going to bam. That is a miss. 17. She is going to have to shield. And then I am going to say, fuck it. He is going to try and be in a real tough place right now. Since you can't cast spells basically until she's down. Fucking him over. Alright, that's all I can do with that. And then the attacks from the heads are just attacks from the heads. So he is going to do the he's gonna try and Thunder Wave Silonia and I guess Shard? 15 feet? Yeah.
It's a 15-foot square.
Yeah, it's a cube, yeah. So if he puts it, you know, do the math. And by math,
I think he has to be in one of the squares, doesn't he?
I thought it would start from in front of you, because otherwise you'd hit yourself.
It originates from you, so I think he has to be in one of the squares.
Well, it has to be directly in front of him then, as the origin point.
I might be thinking of a different thunder spell. There's a few.
Radiant.
That is not
I know, I'm like,
correct.
that's not how that works. Whatever, it's a 15-foot thing. It's 15 feet in front of him. And so just go straight forward from where he's looking. So that would be... Is that 3 squares? Again?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, so Shard is just outside of it. So Silonia is going to have to make a saving throw. For some time. So let's go. Hopefully we can well with this. I think that went through. Oh, she good. She passed. So she's just gonna take the normal damage out, which is 12, putting her at 63. I think she might be down.
She shouldn't be. She should still have
Well,
like,
remember, she took a lot of
few.
damage from getting shot with the sneak attack.
Yeah.
She has 67 hit points normally. She had, I believe it was 10 damage on her when she got shot for 40-some damage.
It was 49.
Yeah, 49 damage. So she is unfortunately still down. Alrighty, Euphoria. There is a
Guess what? I do it
there's
again.
a paralyzed man in front of you.
Yeah, stab him.
Why must you bully
Kill.
him?
Kill.
Oh, he's no longer paralyzed. Sorry, I forgot I legendary resistance to that. He's on the ground though, so you have advantage.
Excellent.
Get him.
Get him. 27.
That hits.
That's 9 damage.
Okay.
Womp womp. I do it again.
Okay.
23.
That'll hit.
14 damage. And I'm gonna use the last of my Unleash Incarnations and use my bonus action to attack again from my Echo.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Woo!
Ooh.
Game's easy. All right.
Easy. Cool. Math. Okay.
So
So 13, 8, 21.
21. Also, you can recharge your two abilities.
Yes, I can.
So Juby and the ladies. Or Juby and whoever the other one was.
All right,
the
I'll
champions.
say that's Juby.
Okay, so Juby fails. The champions.
Correct. No.
No. Okay. So that is 18 more. Okay, this now comes to a very important question, my dear Euphoria.
Yes.
How do you wish to limit break this man?
Oh, excellent. Excellent. I think this is just a classic example of that, that Hollywood trope of the smaller fighter taking nicks out of the much bigger one, and they're laughing it off like, nah, you're doing no damage to me. But after enough time, she is just slowly chipping away at that armor, poking and prodding, and just the correct joints where it hurts the most. And I think finally that last one is just going to be right in that sweet spot where the shoulder meets the neck, and just takes her two rapiers and just jams them right into each side of his neck.
Wonderful. Yeah, between Lightbringer and your rapier, your like frosty rapier, you see as he's like trying to stand back up again, you stab him through the neck, and his body twitches and spasms as the energy shield on him and everything drops, and he slumps to the ground on his knees, the red glowing light in his eyes going out once and for all. You have successfully struck down an Ashbringer, which is actually both of the Ashbringers for your room. Would you want to say something?
No, just a little victory. Victory, yes. Excellent.
Victory juice break.
All right. White girl's turn. Shoddy, it is
Yeah,
Larissa's turn.
I already... I don't worry. I thought I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh, spicy.
All right. So this is a 3d8 plus spellcasting modifier. So is that?
Should be 5, I think.
Yeah, it's already set up here. I'm just gonna like rub my hands together so this roll isn't bad.
Manifest.
16.
16 to everyone.
Yep, including herself.
Okay. So, kitties, you are filled with the healing power of Larissa's song.
Do we still keep our inspiration from before we died? Or
Yeah,
went down?
I don't really see why it would matter.
I didn't know, because Larissa's got a bonus action. I don't know what to do with that on this character.
Yeah.
Uh,
Usually I would just use the bonus action to do healing word and have her shoot with her bow, but for this scenario, mass cure wounds is better.
I'm just bard player.
Yeah.
I think you can use the bardic inspiration die to charge a heal. That's a feature.
I don't know.
That isn't on Larissa's sheet. I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm just gonna stick with what the DM has written here, just to keep things simple. I'd love it, but yeah, I think that's Larissa's turn then.
Okay.
Bestie, you got 16 health if you're there.
Yep, I'm alive.
White girl saved us. White girl saved us.
White girl saved us.
This is why you always bring at least one white girl. She wouldn't let her sluts go down like a bunch of chumps. Although she is not looking great herself. Silonia fails a death save. Let's go.
No.
Illya, what do you do? Your fights are over. What do you do?
First of all, we're rolling the d6.
Okay.
Nope. I mean, isn't that kind of all?
Well, I just, if any...
Oh.
Yes, Malral?
I'm sorry, I just forgot. Shawnee, do you have Death Ward?
Oh yeah, you did have... Oh no, Kaishen has Death Ward.
No,
Oh,
he
what was
cast
the
on both Shawnee and Kai
Oh,
Shen because
then
you were the
you would
most
have
likely
been
to die.
knocked down.
It's too late now.
Yeah, you still have a death ward, I guess.
Alright, cool.
This
I'm
time
taking
you'll
it
have
back
You
then.
can't die again.
I will drop you
Mark myself,
again
sorry.
as a considerate fellow.
Oh yeah, what the first of 5 attacks. Ooh.
Okay, so yes, with that, if you guys would like, I can just pull you 3 out of initiative.
Your call, since we're still rolling to recharge. Stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
you for recharge purposes.
Cool. Yep.
Okay. Malral. Silonia is down, you're fisticuffing with a Warforged, and Cerberus, what do you do?
I mean, I think you already know. Hold on, let me go ahead and roll that d6 first, though.
Yeah.
Nope, okay.
You know,
Okay.
this is why Space Marines are overpowered. I just wanted to say that.
For being beefy boys?
Because you have to roll a 6 to hit them. We can't roll 6s.
Got it. Alright, so Malral, do your scoop.
Okay, moving over here.
Okay.
Hitting the heal button. There we go, 32.
Alright.
Nice.
Looking to this man as he continues to burn.
In light of that, Malral, how do you wish to limit break him?
As his armor continues to burn more and more and more, you can see it actually turns into nothing more than just white hot slag, seeping deep into his skin, burning away his flesh, until eventually all that's left is molten skeleton as it slowly just falls to the ground.
Thump. Another Ashbringer drops. What? Anything else, Malral?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. What about your action?
Action was to heal.
Oh, you healed yourself or Silonia?
Silonia, the person that's currently down and needs healing.
Hey man, this is a tough boss battle. I don't know how selfish you want to be on it.
It's like, yeah, my one of my best friends is currently down on the floor right now, but I'm just gonna ignore him.
Fucker.
They'll be fine.
Listen,
They need a nap.
Tacticians make the hardest of sacrifices.
I'm pretty sure they haven't
narrative
slept in like
character
3
for
days. They
damage.
probably need a nap.
Okay, the Revenant's turn. Well, now that everyone is back up,
Oh, no.
Actually, was
God.
Snow and
Still a
Acorn
minus D6.
the Snow and Acorn recharge?
Yeah.
None have recharged.
Oh, I thought one
Snow,
was.
Snow,
No,
Snow and
did.
Acorn have.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
okay, so Snow and Acorn is, I think, the only one that's recharged.
I think I'm going to want to use that now that Silonia is back up and pretty
Okay.
much everyone over here is at half health.
Okay, that makes sense if everyone's okay with it.
Yeah. I mean, we're all like hurt as shit, so.
Yeah, that actually is
Currently,
like, the first time Silonia's like quote unquote slept in a very long time.
Leave her down.
yeah, but now she's back up with 32 HP.
Yep. And so remember that
No sleep for you.
you have Snow and Acorn active. So you get that half damage and advantage on your saving throws. No rest for the wicked.
I'll put a little snowflake by our name to remember that.
Yep. And it is now time for the Revenant to try and clear house the second time.
Oh no.
Just gotta miss one. Just gotta
Obviously
miss one to give
starting
us a
with
chance.
Larissa.
Even with a minus
Larissa
six,
went, so is the static thingy still up, or...
It's up. She's keeping concentration on it.
Okay, do I get a save to try and get rid of it, or...
It was a D6 at the end of each of its turns. So
Okay.
until the end of your turn.
Okay.
Good.
So at the end of this turn, I will roll, so... does a 19
19 hits. Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
So she is going to take 20 slashing / necrotic, depending on... I don't think she has any resistances currently.
None.
So she takes 20. She's still up.
Yeah, she's still up with 3 out of 73.
Beautiful, beautiful. Another
Just
one.
gotta miss one.
Oh,
Roll
this
the
might
D6.
actually miss.
Oh.
Oh, it misses!
Oh, let's go.
Yes!
Let's
Would
reckless
not
that.
handle the bimbo synapses.
We're gonna try reckless that.
Huh?
Nope, goddamn! She is missed, but she is reckless, so she's gonna do her third attack against
Go, white
Larissa.
girl, go!
Damn, white women, man. They built different. Alrighty. 21?
I gotta roll the d6.
1, that's a 20.
That hits.
Alright. He is down. 17 damage.
She did so well.
Larissa
He did.
taking
White
far
girl
more than she
go.
had any right to.
God damn.
So, yeah, you see, Larissa is actually, taunting the Revenant, basically, because of synaptic static to just, disrupt her flow, but eventually the Revenant just goes straight through Larissa's chest and slams her into the ground, rather than doing her continual spinning dance for a moment, and flicks Larissa off of her scimitar before turning and looking at you guys, and rolling right back at you.
Oh, you don't have to come over here. I'm coming right to you.
Alrighty. Shade's turn. It's looking a little sketch right now. Oh yeah, Silonia is an X'd out. He is going to first up. He is going to shoot you, Malral. I'm gonna.
Okay. Okay.
This guy's gonna go up to front because I need. There we go. So the
That's my
Warforged walks over Cerberus's crushed body, and I'm gonna shoot you right in your stupid, silly face. I'm gonna see.
Pretty
if I,
stupid, yeah.
I'm gonna see if I get my assassinate back. Not.
Nope.
We're in round 5, by the way, everyone. Just so you know.
Yep.
And I'm gonna shoot you. Get your picture. Alrighty, bam.
Nope.
Ah, 17, I missed! Alright.
He's like, dude.
In light of that, he is going to detonate his Warforged. So, if you could please, you and Silonia are going to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay. We got advantage.
With advantage. Yep.
With advantage from Snow and Acorn, yeah. Dexterity, bam! Alright, well, Silonia got a nat 20, and wow, the double nat 20!
Ooh.
That is a spicy meatball. Okay, so you both are taking half damage.
It half that again because of snow.
Yep, double half. So that's 11 halved to 6. 6 thunder damage. What a bully. Shade's looking a little concerned right now. Asharon's turn. What do you wish to do, Asharon?
Give me a second.
You get that beautiful nat 1 on that high check.
Okay. Sharon is not hidden right now.
Yep.
You can probably use
So-
steady aim.
Oh yeah, that is a thing, isn't it? Oh yeah, she'll sneak around the corner, pull out her bow, steady aim with her bonus action to get advantage to try and hit this guy.
Okay. I don't know what steady aim is.
It's just a rogue thing that basically lets them get advantage with the sacrifice of their movement.
Oh, okay. So kind of like a different version of sharpshooter, I guess.
Yeah, basically they get down on one knee and aim.
Okay.
Can't move after that though.
All right. So does blast. This is at disadvantage normally.
So it's just a
that
normal strike
counter.
roll.
Yeah, it's just a normal shot.
Okay. Short bow plus 1. There we go. 18.
That is. Let me double check Shade sheet. Because he is easier to hit than the other ones. He's just a little guy. That will hit.
Oh, great. And that does give them sneak attack because they had steady aim to give them advantage?
that's it.
Or does that cancel out because disadvantage?
No, I'll say it does.
Okay.
Oh boy.
That's 44 points of damage.
To be a rogue, am I right? You only get to roll once, but when you do, it's big numbers. Alright, yeah, that's the first, damage he's taken this combat. So, yeah, that's a 44. That's a solid hit through his shadow field. Now we go to Shawnee.
So, no rage, no shift, no Eldritch Maul. They already reckless though, right?
Yeah, they are in reckless mode. They needed it to drop Larissa.
Do I reckless it back just to fuck with the DM?
Doesn't really fuck with me, but...
Sif doing his best to self-sabotage. We love to see
Sif,
it.
I'm gonna put it this way. You wanna flex? If you're gonna aim for the queen, you best not miss.
Alright, then I'll reckless. What the fuck?
Hey.
Alright, so go. You're gonna
Okay,
reckless?
I'll reckless. Worst case, I got my sister right there.
Are you gonna re-rage?
Recharge stuff.
Oh yeah, the D6 for Ladies Lever. Oh, they're
Oh,
back.
they're back. I also need
Okay,
to roll for
nice.
synaptic. Like that too.
Oh yeah. Ladies Lever is add damage on hit. Oh. I think I just reckless and then do all three of my attacks.
Okay.
Because 16 HP, that the Revenant has 3 to 5 attacks. They're gonna kill either me or Yulia, or both of us when it's their turn. We kind of have to just do damage.
TPK, yes.
I won't make these reckless anymore because I think everyone's scared enough as it is.
Okay.
All right. There's a 25 to hit.
Yep.
Then there's a 27.
Yep.
Bonus action spikes. That misses. Nope. Okay. On the first hit of the weapon, I'd like to proc Ladies Lever, if that's cool with everyone.
Oh, spicy.
Go for it.
So here is the 15 slashing, so cut in half. That's 8 slashing and 1 radiant.
Okay.
Here's an additional 4d8 radiant from Ladies Lever, so that's
Nice.
Okay.
24 more radiant damage. Damage from the second attack is 5 slashing, 5 radiant. And Yulia, how's her HP looking right now? Because Ladies of Air also has the heal.
I have 16.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
You're just gonna do the super heal on Yulia.
Yeah, on Yulia, the big heal.
Yep.
That's 22 points of healing.
I respect you just laughing at Larissa unconscious.
I don't know what you want me to do.
So, with the Ladies Lever, this comes to an important question. Shawnee,
Oh my god.
how do you limit break?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna need a few pieces for this one because I cooked last week in my head. Hey, Yulia, is it cool if I borrow Kamar? I'm gonna ask you to
Oh,
do a thing.
absolutely. Yes.
And,
Go ahead.
Alright, so right after being picked up by Larissa's Mass Cure Wounds, Shawnee and Kamar, after cheering to themselves, go white girl girl, immediately go into battle position. And Shawnee runs up to the Revenant with a haymaker. And the Revenant chucks Larissa into Shawnee, sending them flying back into a sigil, into a time spell that, Kamar was going to cast haste or whatever on Shawnee. As they crash through the spell sigil that shows up, DM, what would they fully realized MILF Larissa look like?
Oh, it would be thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Beautifully elegant in the sluttiest possible way.
From the resulting magical crackling, a thicker than a bowl of oatmeal Larissa pulls up, and she starts singing, and Kamar can tell that the weave itself starts bending as if it wants to pay audience to her song. The necrotic energies from the Revenant leave or the Revenant to go just to hear Larissa sing. And then from Shawnee's little magical crackle explosion, uh, from the smoke comes out a familiar red-headed cat shifter. It's Cinder, wielding a sword of bright red flame, and she just looks at Kamar and nods, and simply walks up towards Revenant. She's doing that thing where a fighter anticipates like how the opponent is going to go out. The Revenant is incapable of handling the amount of various ways Cinder could attack from Yulia. How would Kamar make the Revenant see all those attacks from Cinder?
Time magic, baby. Or I mean,
Just share like your time visions. Like how would it look? Like what would the Revenant see as like the worst possible way for Cinder to kill her?
oh my gosh. I guess it would be. I'm trying to get the creative juices. This is your attack. This is your attack, though.
Well, you know that she did die at Seven Spears. In
Yeah.
a gruesome way. I unfortunately also did not look that up. How she died again before this session, so I can't tell you.
I feel like it would be full bare fist, like into the chest, like impaled to the ground, and just being there as she's bleeding out.
Mhm. As Revenant struggles with that vision you gift her, and she like wildly flinches like to fight back against it, Cinder walks up slowly, holds the magical flaming greatsword of hers above her head, and then swings down, completely burning her in a divine smite, leaving her body intact, but mental damage is 100.
All right.
And as the time magic accident fades away, and Larissa's adult form or realized form feathers away, and Shawnee's like Cinder form feathers away, you see like the specter of Cinder looking back at you, Kamar, happy that you were able to keep your promise.
Love to see it.
Like
Sorry for all those words I had to share.
good words, good words.
Very good words. And with that, your fight is over. Kamar, did you use any of the supports?
Kairos.
Kairos, yes. Roll the
Kairos,
d6
yes.
for Kairos.
Okay.
No.
Nope.
Alright, Passion's gone. Euphoria for the champions in
Yep.
Juby.
Here is Juby. Nope.
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 It's Silonia. Silonia is going to try and help out her bro, her boy. Malral. I'm going to give you here. I'm gonna help Ilya.
Oh, thank you.
So let's go. So level 3. 15 healing now, Ralph.
Thank you very
As
much.
Silonia puts her left hand on you, because it's an important distinction. She puts her left hand on you, and you feel just all of the, armor chunks that have been taken out of you, and scales that have been scaled off, just begin re-knitting themselves as if they're being rephased into reality from where they should not exist anymore. And with that, she is going to be bro for Sharon, and is going to go engage the Shade in melee and do a bonus attack to use her Force Render ability, and also be in melee in case Sharon needs to trigger a sneak attack easy. So force render at disadvantage. 19 will hit. Shocking. For 4 force damage. It's not much, but it's honest work.
It all counts.
Yep. As one of her spider legs comes out and just a beam of, anti-reality just slices through a chunk of him. Ilya, do you recharge anything?
I have Lily, which I do not.
Malral, it is your turn. Currently, I don't think there are any abilities available, but they will all fully recharge in the next turn.
Say, you get to recharge Snow, or try.
Yeah, you can try and recharge
yes.
Snow and Acorn at the start.
Okay, sure. Yes.
Oh, sweet. So you have Snow and Acorn up.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and just use that again then,
Okay.
since I think I'm the only fight left.
Yep. What else do you wish to do?
Can you describe his weapon for me one more
It
time?
it's a jeweled magical pistol, basically.
A pistol.
Yeah, powered by
Okay.
magic energy.
I'm gonna cast heat metal on it.
Rude. I'm going to say it doesn't work. It's not metal-y. It's an artificial magical.
That's part
thing.
of the spell.
I know, but it's not a metal object. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. That changes what I was going to do. In that case, what can I do? I suppose I could keep healing. I'm gonna do mass healing word.
Okay. How much do you heal for?
Everyone heals 7.
Huzzah! Thank you. Anything else, Malral?
Yeah. I'm going to move up in his face.
Okay.
And then as well cast Sacred Flame.
Okay, it's a deck save.
Yes.
Okay. You should, in theory, be good at this.
Which is why I haven't been using it.
It would be a 14. I don't think they get advantage on dex checks. They just get evasion.
In that case, they fail.
Okay. Do your damage.
It's already been done. 19 points of radiant damage.
Okay. You will uncanny dodge that. So he gets
You
dropped.
can only uncanny dodge attack rolls. This is
Oh,
a saving throw. He
interesting.
can roll evasion though, which would
Well,
I think make him take out.
I don't. Does that work that way?
Yeah.
It's just it just happens.
Oh, so he would take half from the. Man, why'd you even correct me then if I could just do evasion for it? Alright, so he will evade. For
Okay.
the
In
half
that case,
damage.
he takes half damage instead.
Yeah. So he takes that. You do hit him with your little forge sizzle for maximum rude.
As I walk up to him menacingly and it's over.
I'm going to recycle these because I don't want to have to just paste in more minion tokens. Okay, so we're going to summon 3 more Warforged and have them start moving. Up here. Up there. Here. You hear him say, "It's not over. It can't be over." And he is going to try and first up, he is going to blast Malral. See if he gets his assassination. Actually, this is the top of the 6th round, so he will have his assassination back. So Malral, I'm going to shoot you for a potential auto crit that you will likely negate. Because of your little holy item thingy.
That's going to be a miss.
Well, it misses you anyway. Irrelevant.
As he
point.
goes ahead and shoots, Malral just grabs the barrel of his gun and like points it in the other direction.
All right, Asharin. And all of your allies are back now, Ralph.
Okay.
Since it's the 6th turn. This is literally everybody is back now to save the day.
Pyros.
Yeah. You changed though, so it's only a.
Yeah, you only get a single
can't
fireball.
Yeah. Okay. Can Asharin use allies? Or is it only us?
I'm gonna say that you can use 2 on your turn now. I probably should have let you do that earlier, but I forgot. So you can use 2.
Okay. But Asharin can't.
No, but Asharin cannot.
Okay. Alright, in that case, she'll just steady aim and fire at this guy.
Okay.
I gotta pull up the character sheet. And it's a straight roll, right?
Yep. That's a hit.
26.
That hits.
For 40 points of damage.
Oof, he is not looking good. All of you guys don't matter anymore because they got back all their powers.
Oh, that's kind of rude to say.
Bye, little kitties.
Bye.
Bye. Alright,
Regular so just shouting, "Go, white girl, go!"
Silonia is gonna throw on her attacks. Actually, do you plan on nuking this guy? I just need to know in case I need to move out of the AoE.
I can angle it to where it doesn't hit anyone. I can just do it like over here.
Okay. So she is gonna throw some attacks at him, and he
We're
got
just going to
shot.
unload on him.
Yeah, he got shot, so he doesn't get the cloak of displacement. All right, the hit. That's a hit. That's wow, 3 25s. Love to see it. 13, 12,
She's done.
6. He is still
She's ready to
up.
wrap this up.
Yep. That's 31 damage. Alright, he is got very little holding on now, Malral. As these bolts just impale him, you knocked away his gun. And what do you do on your turn?
I'm just going to have. Let's see. Who does the thing again? It's one of them.
You know that for the fireball purposes, he is a rogue, so he has evasion.
Yes, that's why I'm looking at. I'm pretty sure one of them had Flaming Strike as their thing, didn't they? One of these.
One of them
people
is
had it.
Scorching Ray, which is the Champions of Greywall. That's literally your woman who does the Scorching Ray. That's Cryotrixia.
I could have sworn one of them Flaming Strike. Oh, maybe it was one of the enemies who did that. Never mind.
Yeah, that was the bad guy cleric.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead with, just to rub it in a little bit more, we're going to go with Lady Lavar.
Okay.
Do 48 radiant damage for one attack after turning hit. Oh, that's if it is.
Yeah, you have to hit. It's a smite. It's literally giving you smite.
Okay. Is that on only weapon attacks?
No, I'll say any attack. It's
Okay.
her
Well,
doing
his-
a supportive smite, so
Okay. Well, his cloak of displacement's gone, so I guess I'll go ahead and try and guiding bolt in his face.
okay.
Oh, that's a 21.
That's a hit.
For, oh my god, 8
was-
points
that
of
was terrible
damage.
damage.
That was a terrible roll. But it does an additional 48 on top of that, so I'll just slash roll 4d8 for another 16 on top of that.
Okay.
As well, I'll just do another mass healing word on everyone.
Okay.
Roll 1d4 plus 5, it says? Yep. So everyone gets another 7.
Okay. as the trusty vampire paladin sweeps in with your guiding bolt to cleave into him with her enormous, paladin greatsword of smiting energy as the lich, starts using the souls of the dead to stitch you guys back together.
And then I'll also call in the Greywall Champions.
Okay.
So that's another mass healing word for another 7 to everyone.
Okay. Game's easy.
As this man just sees everyone heal slowly several times in front of his eyes. It's like, no, it's not over, as he sees everyone's wounds closing up. And on top of that, let's see, 2d10 force damage to one attack roll this turn. Could I have done that on top of the... Probably not.
No.
On the Guiding
No.
Bolt.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that one's wasted. But Scorching Ray as well.
Okay.
Plus 9 to hit. Can the force damage be to the Scorching Ray?
Yeah, I'll say you kill it because it's only the one of you, so.
Sure. So 27.
27 hits!
So that would be 60-10.
You've called in so many waifu to help you out in this fight. You got 5 women just rolling up with, goddamn, 37 damage.
You've heard of Dragon Breath. Malral has the Riz Breath.
Alright, with that final thing, Malral, how do you wish to limit break this guy?
As I'm still holding the barrel of his gun after he tried to shoot me, and I just say once more, no. It's over. As all of my lady friends just drop down from the airship, and I'll just point blank destroy this man. It's the all-out attack from Persona 5.
Awesome. Yeah, that is a surprisingly applicable description. Yeah, with that, he is once again consumed in fire and, eldritch energy and radiant light, and he just drops to the ground. What's left of that, the formerly shadowy being, has fallen. And with this, every Ashbringer has been defeated. What do you guys do?
Try to regroup. Try to.
Just picking up the bodies to go.
Yeah,
I'm assuming
Malral.
Kairos with the teleportation can
Yeah.
circle around and pick us up, right?
yeah. Kairos can loop around to get you guys.
Malral just looking around at the buildings like, there's gotta be like a directory or something around here.
There would have been, but I can begin the overloading of the reactor to destroy the place. As you grab your fallen Ashbringers, she will go over and basically start doing magical artificer nonsense to start the self-destruct sequence on this facility, which you guys will get to see obliterated as you get aboard the Silver Lining once more and begin flying a safe distance away as all of your friends and companions come in to, hug and check that you guys are okay and everything, and also a bit of slumping from the ordeal. It just is it over? I should say that in Kairos' voice. Is it over?
I think so. I mean, Silonia, you did the thing with the thing that you was supposed to do, right?
Yes, the facility should now be, and as she says that, you see the massive detonation of arcane energy destroyed, which should give us access to Peacemaker without much of the auxiliary and ancillary defenses. The Marshal should be vulnerable now. We can end this.
We're gonna take a little rest first, right? There's a lot for you guys too, right?
Ability. I think if we have the ability, we most certainly would.
I'm looking pretty nice.
Actually,
69
all
hit
of
points.
Malral's dudes are doing pretty well. They healed a lot.
Cat's frizzed.
Yeah, cats are just
Fried.
fucking- yeah.
Bird also frizzed. All the feathers out of place.
All the
The
animal people
animals.
are frizzed.
All the animal people slightly cooked.
A wall outlet. Oh no. Cool. So if we're gonna take a break, where should we put these bodies? Right. We should keep them like relatively well together if we're gonna res them, right?
Well,
Res. We're not resing them. We're turning them in for the bounty. That money can be used to help the city. Why would we res them?
Because it's the right thing to do, right? I'm
Not
not
even
crazy in thinking.
close.
Shawnee, darling, I don't. I'm never one to disagree with your optimism, but why would it be the right thing to do?
Well, because what's that law? I don't know the fucking dead language that it is, if it's like primordial or something, but isn't there that law where if you're not in the right state of mind, your case gets looked over. You can't be judged properly if with you can't be judged properly if you weren't in the right state of mind. And I'm not saying we forgive them. But it's not up to us to pass that kind of judgment when we have the ability to give them
Shawnee,
fair.
these people already died long ago during the war. What we're fighting now is nothing more than their clone monstrosities that did not have their same soul in mind as they did before. These are not the same people that you were thinking of.
I mean, I don't know what.
Now
people
that they are
you-
dead, their proper souls can rest in the afterlife at peace. That is the correct thing to do.
Well, okay, I'm not even gonna go into the whole soul thing because we just had the Ray thing, and you got me wondering if I was even talking to Ray's soul, which I'm sure I was. But if that wasn't their souls in there, then wouldn't they already be resting at peace? I mean, putting the whole soul thing aside, right? Are we really gonna look at the suffering of other people and just take a quick cash grab? I mean, I don't even need the gold, and I'm
It's
pretty
not
sure the town will be fine without it.
the gold is not for us. It is for the town.
Yeah,
The town needs to be rebuilt after the actions of these people.
I feel it necessary to voice my piece on this. I think you all know that one of my greatest things I hold myself to is that everybody deserves a chance at redemption. But, please, one moment as I collect my thoughts. These people, they died righteous people. It was only when they were exploited in death that they fell in this way. Wouldn't that lead to us to believe that if their rightful souls were returned, they could be a force for good, much in the same way that I would say myself and Sharon, we've done horrible things, but do they
We
not
would-
deserve that same chance?
We would bring them back into a world without a home, in a world that hates them, where they are wanted and will likely be hunted. It would not be best for them, even. It would be better for them to remain wherever it is they ended up in the afterlife, when they died properly as heroes.
On this note, I have to agree with Malral. I understand what you're saying, Illya, but this world is not gonna be a welcoming one to them.
I would have to also agree. We're all going to do different things once this is over. We don't know how they're going to react. we can't keep tabs on them all the time, and if all of them are back and something goes wrong, something else goes amiss, we'll just be in the same situation all over again.
And I can't say that it's going to look particularly good if we've been tasked to end this only to bring him back. I'm not saying reputation is everything, but I'm also not about to let all of you get in any kind of heavy trouble for an act of kindness that may or
I'd
may
argue-
not be deserved.
I'd argue whether it even be an act of kindness.
Hmm. My heart
Shawnee,
is split.
Yes, you two are so compassionate, but you guys are the only family I have left, and it's partly due to the Ashbringers. Actually, it is due to it. I can't have any more family be lost because of them.
Think of it not as refusing to bring people back, but rather letting them go after they've been trapped. They were trying to move on before, but forcibly chained here. Now that that chain has been removed by us, they can move on. It is a mercy. It is a gift.
Kaisha,
Yes.
in goblin culture, thought would be things that I have learned is that peace in passing and moving on to be with those you love unequivocally is something that is honorable. Yes.
Correct. It means you have served your clan faithfully and honorably in your life and will join them to guide the future.
Do you think they could better guide the future from life, from this?
Yeah, we'll side-eye them, the pile of bodies, basically.
They're put nicely. I hope.
Go. They do not share our traditions or beliefs. I do not know what their gods will see what fate they deserve after everything. I could not even comprehend what may potentially await them. But I do think the world is better for them being gone.
Out of character, would
Yeah.
this also be the part where the other companions could share their thoughts as well?
Sure, I will. Larissa is basically abstaining because, all right, like, we killed them. Let's just get the fucking cash. Who cares? Like, or bring it back. I don't know. Like, I just want to get this all way in the past. Like, let's move on. Whatever gets them out of our way. If they're good guys when they come back, cool. Or if we have fat stacks of cash, either way. Silonia will say, I do not care what happens to them anymore. I simply know that we must eliminate the threat that Peacemaker possesses for the world. As long as it is finally destroyed, I don't think they could pose the same level of harm that they did, but I know that they have done horrible things to all of you as well to myself, although I feel conflicted about what they did to my father after everything. I know that the decision could not fall to me, and I will respect whatever you choose to do. My primary goal is stopping what I've created, not what my father created. And then the final one will be Asharin, who kind of looks it over and goes, I agree with Illya, and I agree with Shawnee. You all know that I am proof better than anyone as to the horrible things you can do when you're being led by somebody with the worst of intentions. And I have to believe that through the flame, through the keepers, bringing their spirits back free of this corruption, that there's a chance for redemption. If anything, I feel that it would be better to give them the chance to be redeemed in a world that may hate them and want their deaths, but they should be having that opportunity to fix what they did themselves. I don't think it's right for us to simply make the call that their deaths are better for them and that there's no fixing what they did. Because I feel that you could have said the same about me. I've taken just as many family members away from you as they did. And all I say is that what makes us better than them is we can give that opportunity for redemption that they never would have. That's all. And they just kind of slink back, not liking being in the limelight. So those are your companions' votes. Two are basically not really invested in either way. Haishen saying that they're better off dead, and Asharin saying that they should be given the chance.
Shawnee's gonna take a look around the group and see if anyone else wants to say anything before she says her piece.
Yeah, any final words, one way or the other, from anyone who's not Shawnee?
Illya will kind of just speak up and say, of course, I will not stand against you, if this is your decision. I understand how these people have wronged us, and wronged and hurt so many people. But they were heroes. They could be heroes again. But who are to say?
I'm not unsympathetic to those who wish to give them a chance at redemption. They already died. I think that's the difference. We don't owe them. We do not owe them because someone decided to resurrect them. That is not our burden. That's not our choice. And I think we have to do about what's right for us and, frankly, the greater good.
They already died honorable deaths, fighting for their own country, fighting for the people they believed in. It was a good death, one that should have stayed that way. It was only brought back by dark magic that corrupted them. If it was not for this corrupt magic, they would still be dead. In the afterlife, wherever that is, I know some of you don't quite believe in that. But, nonetheless, if it wasn't for the dark magic that brought them back, they would have still been dead.
All right. Mar, you have the last non-Shawnee say.
Shawnee, I know. I know this is hard, but I think this is the best thing to do. It's not an easy decision. But I think they should be remembered for who they truly were as heroes. And not the circumstances that happened because of this. I just want to put this all behind us and move on.
All right. Shawnee, last word.
I know you guys want to do the smart decision because we all care about each other's safety. Ray cared about me too, you know? And I know deep down, I know from where she is right now, she'd want me to make the safer play, the one that'd make life a little easier. But her, and I know deep down, in some way, shape, or form, you guys would all expect me and each other to make the right decision. If we just decide that helping somebody with their suffering, giving them a second chance, etc., is too much trouble for us, we'd be no better than those upper class loonies that make a quick buck off of someone else's work. No better than those old men who send their kids off to die. Those same old men who decided to desecrate their bodies and make them leave a legacy of death and destruction. Listen, when I went down all those jobs ago, when I wasn't sure I was gonna wake up again, and I did, I decided that I want to be the kind of person that other people want to be. And that means I need to be the person that I want them to be. And I know we all want each other to be good, to not stand idly by when someone could be doing better. That's the kind of decision those men would make. And then Shawnee looks at Euphoria. That's the kind of decision that whatever you were afraid of me becoming, that person would make. I won't, I can't trade them in. If this, I can't do it, but we're a group. If you all decide that we need to do that, I can't stop you. But I don't want to see a single coin. And I don't want my name anywhere on that paper when it gets published. If I find out, I I feel like I would have enough credit already for being a part of denying someone a second chance. Denying someone a way to alleviate their suffering. She looks down at her fists and then backs off a little.
Shawnee, I think you're doing yourself a great disservice. And I think that comparing us to bureaucratic villainy is unfair in this situation. And I'm not quite sure what has you so upset about this. Because I know you've got a good heart, kid. But what have we been fighting for this whole time? You can't save every person, let alone every villain. That's an impossible standard to put on yourself.
I'm not sure about you guys anymore, but I've been fighting not just to end this, but to work eventually towards a world where people aren't stuck where they are, where you aren't just given a hand from someone else and forced to play it, where you're not just some kid who grew up in the poorest part of town who had to lose your family, that's all you'd ever be. Where
And
you're not.
resin, Bringing
Nuts.
back the Ashbringers would solve that, would it?
Will you res everyone who fell in the war?
It's not what I mean, and you know it. Whatever legacy they be behind isn't one that they chose to let leave. The history books will label them as terrorists, as things that they weren't responsible for at the end of the day.
Then correct them.
Yeah, by
They are-
rezzing.
You don't need
Listen,
to res them. They would suffer by coming back.
Life
If you
is
want
suffering.
if you want their history to be corrected, then tell the true story.
You know we're kind of under lock and key under a certain organization, right? To not talk about any of this?
When was the last time you cared about that?
I thought the whole point was to not be war criminals. Where are you coming from with this, Malral?
I'm
Forget it.
saying
I
they
made my
need to
point.
stay.
That's it. Should we put it to a vote?
Okay.
I
Oh.
guess, well, if you'll permit me one last question, Shawnee. I guess I'm just a little... I wish I knew what you want. Because not a week ago, before all this happened, you were talking about big plans to travel the world and becoming a star where everyone would love and adore you. Do you think that's possible? If you bring back the Ashbringers and you've got the full force of everyone against you. If we bring them back, they know it'll be because we did it. Those dreams that you wanted, that we all have, they won't happen if we do this. And maybe it might seem a little selfish, but you can't have both.
I hear that a lot. One of the first things Coach ever taught me was that life, the hardest fight in general, was unfair, so I should do whatever it takes to win. But after everything we've been through, it doesn't have to be that way anymore to me. I refuse to let it be that way anymore. Listen, I'm not concerned about what may happen next. If we did res them, and not saying we are because we still have a vote, but if we did, and we got branded as war criminals, well, like Malral said, we'll just correct that. If the Ashbringers come with against us, we'll correct it. We gave them that chance. If they in full sanity said that we were a problem, we'd deal with that. I have complete faith in us making things better because that's all my life has been with you guys. Better.
This would
So
not
I'm not
make
afraid
it better.
of that. Anyways, we've talked about this long enough.
Yeah. At this point, is anybody changing their stance at all, or are we three against, 2 for resing?
Still against resing.
Yep. Euphoria?
Against.
Illya?
4.
Kamar?
Against.
All right. And we know Shawnee is 4, so with that, we the decision has been made. And on that somber note, Silonia will say, well, then it's decided we should proceed to the Peacemaker's site and stop Jarek's madness then, once and for all. I will guide them there. I'm sure the assembled alliance that we have forged can give us enough strength to be ready for this battle. Let's end this. And with that, she will go over to Kairos to start guiding him to the site, and you all will be getting the equivalent of a full rest as the rest of the allies, use whatever powers they had left to give you guys their strength. They will not be fighting in the final match, but you guys will now be as top condition as you can be going into it. And with that, we will conclude things for the night. It's a bit early than usual, but I have to do some spicy changes in light of this decision. And so we will hopefully be back next week. I will let you know if I need additional time. But I hope you guys had fun. Our glorious heroes did defeat 6 out of 7 Ashbringers and all of their own individual battles, even if it's on this rather dark note. So I hope you guys had fun. I hope my players had fun. If you haven't done so already, please give them all a follow. They're all good beans. If you also haven't done so already, please give me a follow here on Twitch, a sub over on YouTube, a follow on Twitter. You can join my Discord, the Eternal Citadel, and be a part of my incredible community. I don't know what I'm going to be doing on Wednesday yet. We'll see. I might do art. Who knows? But we shall see. We are going to go raid because she's still doing stuff. Her little test stream is Phoebe Bane. Very good. Pathfinder addicted goblin girl. She's got shitty internet, living in the cornfield, so she's testing to see if she can stream. So she's doing, I don't know, she's making Pathfinder characters, I think. So let's go send her some love. She is a good bean with a fat dumpy, as they say.
You may want to have audio only on because her constant battling with the corn is constant with her internet connection.
Having audio only on? What?
Visual issues. That's it.
Oh, interesting. Well, yeah, whatever. Let's go send her love.
Yeah, she's cute.
She is cute.
Your community will like her.
All right. Have a great night and the sweetest of dreams. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.